Welcome to the online training for the 2009 Licensed Midwife Annual Report. This training will go over how to log into and complete your form online. I will include a section on how to use the California page on your MANA statistics to complete your report. If you've been submitting data to MANA Stats, your information has already been compiled. When you are ready to complete your California Licensed Midwife Annual Report, all you need to do is log onto your MANA Stats page, click on the Statistics tab on the left, select California Licensed Midwife Annual Report in the drop-down menu, and click on Show Report. Please make sure to read all notes and warnings carefully to ensure that all your numbers are correct. You can check on which clients are included in each section by clicking on the Data Forms Analyzed for this Report's link on the right. Make sure that line 13 includes all clients who signed on for prenatal care during the reporting year whose babies are due the following year. If any numbers don't seem accurate, please double-check them before entering them on your California Licensed Midwife Annual Report. If you are not yet submitting statistics to the MANA Division of Research but would like to, go to manastats.org for information on how to enroll and take advantage of the California tab. The online report is located on the OSHPD site. The easiest way to get there is to link through californiamidwives.org and then bookmark it. If this is your first time on the site, you'll first need to register. It's important to enter your name the way it is on your license, otherwise it won't allow you to log in. Even though it's not required, we recommend that you enter your phone number so that OSHPD can get in touch with you in case of any bugs or errors that need to be corrected. Once you've logged in, or once you've registered, you can log in straight from that first page. It's very important to turn off your pop-up blocker before you log in. If you're unsure how to do that on your browser, there's a link on the CAM site where you've accessed this video that has various examples. The first time you log in, this will be the screen that you see. The Licensed Midwife Annual Report only reports on midwifery services provided in the state of California where the intended place of birth at the onset of your care was an out-of-hospital setting. If you did not provide those services in California in 2009, click No, and then Save and Continue, and you will be taken to a screen to submit your report to OSHPD. If you did provide these services, click Yes, and Save and Continue, and you will be taken to the rest of the form. From this screen, you can work on any section you want. We're going to start with Section D and work in order. Read the instructions for the page, and then click on the box that you have read this and understand the section instructions, and the form will open. In line 13, enter all clients served in California. This line includes people who are still being seen for postpartum care at the beginning of 2009, all the clients who left care prenatally in 2009, all the clients who had babies in 2009, whether at home or after transport, and all the clients that you are seeing prenatally who have not yet had their babies. This only includes clients who intended an out-of-hospital birth at the onset of your care. Do not report on clients who you saw for well woman care only, doula clients, or clients who planned a hospital birth but wanted additional prenatal care from you. Line 14 through 17 are subsets of line 13 and will not add up. In line 14, you enter the number of clients who left care for a non-medical reason, like moving too far away or discovering that their insurance wouldn't cover home birth. You don't report on those clients anywhere else in this form. Line 15 are clients who began prenatal care with you in 2009 and are still pregnant at the beginning of 2010. On line 16, enter the number of clients who received collaborative care. It's very important to read the definition and not assume that you know what collaborative care means. The definition is for the purpose of this report only and is not the same as the generally accepted definition of collaborative care. You can find the definitions page here. There are 2 pages of definitions, and they are listed alphabetically, not in order of how they appear on the form. This definition captures all clients who were seen by a physician or surgeon during their pregnancy. It includes clients who saw a doctor for a few visits so that insurance would cover their lab work and ultrasound, clients who started care with an OB and decided a home birth would be better, clients who had concurrent care with a physician or surgeon during their pregnancy, as well as clients for whom you or they had an issue that needed medical consult. Nurse practitioners and certified nurse midwives seen at doctors' offices count as collaborative care providers for line 16. This does not include a client who saw a physician for the first time when they transferred out of your care and never returned to your care. Once you've entered all your numbers, click on Save and continue with the next section of the form. A space left blank is assumed to be a 0. You can always go back and change that section anytime that you want. The next section is E. In section E, you enter each county in which you attended a birth and the county of intended birth for any client for whom you discovered a fetal demise. In this section, you only enter fetal demises that were diagnosed under your care. If you don't hear a heartbeat during a prenatal visit or during labor, and the demise is confirmed after transfer, you have diagnosed the demise while under your care, and it should be entered in this section. If the fetus has a documented heartbeat when you leave for the hospital, but doesn't when you get there, or has a heartbeat when you arrive at the hospital and dies later, you did not discover the fetal demise while it was under your care, and it should not be entered in this section. Any time that you enter a death anywhere on this report, there will be a pop-up defining what should be entered on that line to reduce the risk of over-reporting. When you're done entering information on this page, click on Save, and then you can continue with your next section. Section F includes all births that happened during this reporting year. Read the instructions, click on the box. In line 19, enter the total number of clients who started labor intending to have an out-of-hospital birth. Line 20 is the number of clients who completed labor and had their babies out of the hospital.